My name is Ernest M. Keeling with Political Poetry, Political Insights. 29 January will be the second anniversary of the death of little Hind Rajab and her family, mercilessly murdered in their car by neo-Nazi forces with tanks and machine gun fire as it tried to exit Gaza City. Hind came into contact with the Palestinian Red Crescent following an initial distress call by 15-year-old cousin Layan Hamada. Two RC paramedic rescuers, Yousef, Zaino, and Ahmed Al-Madhoun, were also killed, charred in their ambulance. In commemoration, I recite the poem I published at the time, based on Hind's conversation with the RC responder. She represents at least 20,000 children killed in Gaza since October 2023, thousands more still under rubble. Zionist psychopath Netanyahu, the society he leads, come from a very dark place. Evangelical madman Kaiser Trump took over from Genocide Joe with a false promise to stop US wars. In January 2025, he was guarantor of the Gaza ceasefire, reneged and supported Netanyahu when he broke it March 2025. Trump has presided over an exponential increase of executive power, signing 225 executive orders in 2025. Spineless Congress looking on. His ICE goons summarily execute US citizens. Reneged and Alex Petty, a nurse, are just the start. He has personally ordered the extra-judicial killing of hundreds, both people in the Caribbean and Pacific, at least 40 guards, while kidnapping Nicolás Maduro, an illegal attack on sovereign Venezuela in order to preserve the petrodollar system. His tantrums over Greenland have stopped, knowing a steal would cause an irreparable schism in the North Atlantic Alliance. Even Canada is contemplating a Trumpian Anschluss because he thinks it should be the 51st state. Mark Carney's China deal signals a serious move away from the US when integration becomes subordination. 22 January, Davos. Trump launched his misnamed Board of Peace. Same day, 3 journalists were buried in Gaza. Anas Ghunain, Abdul Rauf Shah, and Mohammed Keshta, killed with at least 8 others, including 2 children. Saturday, 24 January, a Nazi drone strike killed 2 more children as they were gathering firewood near Kamal Adwan Hospital. Pretty pictures out of Davos are in stark contrast to the reality of life in the Strip, where Palestinians freeze to death and have faced 1,300 ceasefire violations. The board is chaired by genocide facilitator Trump himself, alongside Jared Kushner and U.S. Special Envoy for Starvation Steve Witkoff. Their views on Gaza reconstruction are not those of Palestinians who have survived 2 years of genocide and wish to rebuild their homes on the plot where they lived. Will their voices be heard? All Palestinians must be free from the river to the sea. Copyright. This poem is titled Little Hind in Her Own Words. Little Hind. They are dead. The tank is next to me. It is moving. A primeval age, a gathering of elements. Tanks circle like wolves that bay for blood, stalk mothers and children, bullets hungry like ravenous teeth, without conscience, strafe the scene. Sky is harbinger of Enola Gay. Little Hind, come take me. Will you come and take me? Who had every right to enter the womb, now denied her little space. Every absence, a keening, another lament, a lack of grace. Little Hind, I'm so scared. Please come. Humanity shines above the fray, two brave rescuers between rodents and the Old Testament tribe chart the rubble to that desolate space. Charred in their ambulance, they gave their lives. Responder, is there gunfire around you? Little Hind, yes, come and get me. But no one will come. The way is barred. Little Hind will die, terrified and alone in her darkest hour, without a crumb of comfort or succor in mother's loving arms. Her dreams of a playful childhood, the fresh air of freedom, of children of her own, will end between decomposing bodies. For any moment, her little hands and little feet, the tears streaming her pallid cheeks, once so rosy, will connect with death. Thank you for listening. And God arrest the United States of America. If you have enjoyed this presentation, please like, share, subscribe.